Hey YouTube, welcome back to my channel. It's Lisa. Sorry about that. I got my fancy hand late in there. I am going to do an unboxing today. This was much anticipated. I was hoping that I was going to get this before the end of the year, actually before Christmas, and it just did not arrive until well after the fact. But today I'm going to share with you a little bit of the things that I mentioned to you and the changes I had for 2025 in my last video that I did. So without further ado, this is such a big package. I'm going to let you see my dining room table in all of its splendor and glory, but I'm going to open up this package really quick. And I have to figure out how to open up said package. This one, I bought a similar product to this. I want to say I bought it in August maybe of 2024, and I took it with me on my trip because I wanted to see if I could actually utilize this for some of my photography needs. I am a semi-pro photographer, or I should say I've done photography for a living, and I have not really shot a lot with my I wouldn't say SLR. It's a actual digital camera, but I was in the era where we used to shoot analog, and it's really kind of funny how it keeps coming back. Analog, that is, keeps coming back. But today's unboxing is going to be of the Shiftcam. Now, I shot the last video that I did on my channel with my Shiftcam Snap version, and this one is the Shiftcam Pro version. And I was really not sure how well I was going to like the Snap version, which unfortunately I'm filming with my camera right now, my cell phone, so I can't show you. But it basically, it snaps onto the back of your camera, of your actually mobile phone. And it's got magnets on it, so it's pretty strong. But I was really, really nervous when I was in Europe because I'm kind of like, even though the magnet is strong, sometimes weird things happen in the world of photography, and you never know when you're going to get knocked, bumped, etc. And so I really, after taking that trip to Italy, I realized that I should have gotten the Pro version. And I went with the Snap version for my trip to visit family in December in Florida. And fear of all fears, I was actually trying to shoot us at the countdown and the equipment detached from my phone. So without further ado, I was like, yeah, really glad I got the Pro version, which it slides into the phone. So I'm going to get rid of all this wrap, and then I'm going to pull out everything that I got. I bought this off of a after Thanksgiving Black Friday sale that they had. I was a little bit disappointed with the fact that you're going to set up a Black Friday sale and yet you don't have the product at hand to ship in a timely fashion, but they sure as crap did not. So I unfortunately did not have this for the holidays like I wanted. But it's pretty nice setup. I do think that I can keep my... I also think it's because of my phone that I have that problem. I went ahead last year and I upgraded to the iPhone 16 Pro, like the highest end camera. For the first time in my life, I bought the most expensive iPhone, and I normally don't do that, but because I like to take photos so much, I went ahead and I splurged because I'm not going to upgrade on my phone probably. I probably won't upgrade my phone for another 5 years because I basically went ahead and splurged like that on that one. That is the most I've ever paid for a cell phone ever. Okay, so I went ahead and went bonkers on the Black Friday sale. Sorry, and I'm going to pull all these things back into the frame here so you can see. I bought all these things. Like I said, because I used to shoot photography on the regular so much, I just went ahead and decided to like go for it and get all the things so that I don't feel like I'm missing out. So I'm going to try to like use this as a replacement to my iPhone. I mean, to my SLRs, my digital cameras that I have. And right now I'm looking for, because I had it, oh, I put it to the other side. I'm going to show you what the original one looks like, the Snap, and then I'll kind of unbox all these things for the Shiftcam Pro version and the additional lenses. Okay, so what I was shooting on the last one, what I got when I got the Snap version is they sent me this very inexpensive plasticky tripod, and it'll work. And especially if you're hand holding, this being plastic is really not a concern, although I have a Joby one that's got a better quality than this. But in a pinch, this will definitely work. It works for like low light, you know, if you want to set it on a table and you know, take family pictures or whatever, you can, or if you want to use it even as a still. It comes with this case, and then it comes with this extender. And this extender can fit on this tripod or almost any other tripod that you have. You're going to notice that you don't have control of the tripod head like I did. Like this moves fairly easy. And my iPhone 16 Pro, and all of you who have one will know, you can flip it up and down like this. So it's got preset movement, but the 16 Pro is a heavy cellular phone. So it's a little bit problematic from that perspective. So I would say if you're going to get the Snap version, you might want to upgrade this tripod just to have one that has more and better control. And it will mount to almost any tripod head. And so the regular Snap version, which is what I did this a lot when I was in Italy, it has this mirror. So it has a selfie mirror with a light. So I got that. This pops off. So you can use this and then you can flip it up, look at yourself, so you can see kind of like where the lens is looking at you. And then I got the one that has, and this is a magnet, and like I said, I can't do this, but this would snap onto the back of a modern day mag cell phone device. Now, if your phone doesn't have like the MagSafe ring, you can get another accessory from Shiftcam, which will let you attach a magnified ring circle onto the back of your cell phone camera. So even if you had an older version, you can do this. The nice thing about this grip is now you're holding your cell phone with the shutter control button, which is this big one right here. This shuts or activates the power and also activates the pairing to your Bluetooth capabilities of your cell phone. And so you have a really nice device that you can just basically, let me just go like this. You can attach the light, you know, the selfie reflection, and you can hold it up and then you can just basically shoot like so. It's kind of nice because a lot of cell phones, because of the size and the plastic covers and cases, get to be quite slippery. So you can see the attraction of wanting to basically have better control of what you're actually wanting to shoot. And this is great for video and steadiness of video, because just holding your cell phone like in this fashion and trying to be steady is not as consistent. If you wanted to mount this to a gimbal device, you could do that as well. You just probably have to get a tripod head to do that. But a lot of the gimbals already have like the mounting screw here. And again, more steady shots, better accuracy, less jitter in your photos and videos. So I'm going to still keep this one as a backup because it's always good to have that just in case. And then, like I said, this will then attach to the back, and then it just goes into the case like so. Sorry, case like so. Zip this up. You could take this, and I carried my kit around. I could tuck this into a sling bag, and then I put this into this bag like so. And this was just a little not wide enough at the base, but you can get a little bit bigger of a pouch if you want it to. This also could loop through, I got this at REI. I could loop this through a fanny pack itself too and just kind of keep this out. But I used this for travel, and it was great for the trip. So That's what my original version, that's what I think they call the Shiftcam Snap. The Pro version is a little bit different. So let me show you all the things that I got in the Black Friday sale for this. Now, I'm going to have to defer on what it looks like until I can, like, I got to find my cameras to set up so I can actually show you all the things that I got here. So I got lenses. I bought, they gave me the tripod. Again, I've got another one of the inexpensive plastic tripods. I've got the grip starter case. So this one, this Pro version, and I'll just let you see what this looks like. It also doubles as a charging stand for your phone, which is also great. So if you know, like when you are charging or utilizing video and photography, you're shooting with it drains your battery really quickly on your cell phone devices. As you can see here, this is what it's going to look like. This now slides in versus snapping on to the back of your cellular device. It's going to now slide in. So your phones slide in. Again, better control, less likely to have a knock or a bump or a weak magnet connection to dislodge your phone from the actual shuttering button device of this. And then this one, I'm not exactly sure what this is. So let me cut into, I'm just grabbing a pair of scissors here. Let me cut into this because I don't know what this exactly is. I bought lenses though because I like traveling like this because this is such a lighter setup. I remember taking a trip to Europe in the age of analog, and I think I added an additional 33 pounds worth of weight to my backpack because I carried all this camera equipment. So I decided that lighter is better, even with some of my wireless cameras and the lenses. You know, they can be around either this long, this long, this long if they're a pancake. So, I bought the cube case for this. So this is going to be a nice insert into the backpack. Okay, so let me start with the camera grip itself and go from there so that you guys can see what this looks like. And hopefully this is really nice. Oh, and see, this is kind of like, this shows you exactly what it's going to look like with your phone sliding now into the actual housing of this. So I love that grip design, a little bit more ergonomic. You should not be able to have this be lost as readily. And I'm just trying to get into this thing here. Okay, this is actually really good packaging. Really good. It's not sliding out as easy as I would like it to. It's in there. Sorry for the camera knock. All right, and this says The Making of Memories. On the embossed case, there's that. Making of Memories again. Oh, we're getting golden hour light here. It's beautiful. All right, so on the inside, that is why you want to have something like a Shiftcam. Spiral staircases. When I was in the Vatican, I was trying to get to this part of the Vatican where they had like the Oculus staircases. That's now closed. So I wasn't able to get that one. Okay, so it has the packaging with the instructions. Looks like they have it on a band of some sort. Yeah. So you have the warranties here. The manuals are here. The mounting is all here. Then they have the thank you message. I'm hoping that I like my new gear as well, seeing how long it took to get here. But you know what? Patience is a virtue. Okay, this case, let me zoom back out. This case is much bigger than the Snap. Way bigger than the Snap. Let's see if they gave me a better tripod as well. Oh, yeah. Oh, we've got some other extra goodies. Okay, so here's the Pro, and here's the Snap as a comparison. So now, okay, looks like you've got some kind of back. Does this go all the way through? Seems like it goes, yeah. This goes all the way through. I don't know why you would use that, since it can't really hold anything as a pocket. Maybe they're thinking that you can slip it through. Again, here's the comparison. So a much bigger rig. So we're going to see how that fits with my hands. That's the other reason why I went with this version, because of my hand size. I don't have the world's biggest hands. I'm not that tall. So let's just see what happens once I come into here. There's the case. Hello. Oh, okay. So this is the good thing about this one. So this one you can actually slip your hand through. And you can just imagine, like they showed in the photos, this actually feels great. It's even for my hands, even though it's big. And I'm sure I can adjust this so it can fit tighter or looser, but where they have it by default, I might tighten it just a little bit, but not a whole lot. As they said, this ends up acting as the base. Let's put this to the side here. So when you're using it, if you want to stand your camera up, you can do that as well. Now, from a travel perspective, this is very handy, because if you're on a plane, train, I wouldn't even say automobile, but definitely on a plane or a train, and you are looking at content that's portrait oriented, meaning vertical up and down, you know, you can charge your device and look at content. So there's that, because it does charge. So it just says, hello, please read. Okay, so you've got to center your device in this little circle area. They have a QRC code to do the tutorial video, and then there's guides to assist the alignment of your camera for small, medium, and large phones, with 3 different pull-out links below. So I've got to figure that one out. So there's that. Let's see what else we have in this box, because I'm not exactly sure what this is. Whoa. We've got some kind of clip device. I'm not exactly sure what that's for yet. And then we've got the USB-C to USB-C cables. Thank God. One of the things that I was so happy about with moving to the newer version of the iPhone, all of my cables, except for a couple of devices, are all USB-C, so I don't have to have multiple cables. I just still need 2. I have USB-C and Lightning, but I don't need to carry as many for everything as much as I used to. And then I've got this device here, which, again, I do not know what this is for, because I'm just unboxing it with you guys for the first time, so I got to figure that out. But this is everything that's in this device for here, so I'm going to just put this to the side. And I promise you that once I'm able to read through all the instructions, I will definitely let you know how this is working. This is the Travel Pod Mini mount. This looks to be a little bit more substantial than this one, but let's see. Otherwise, I have multiple of these kind of tripods around, which sometimes not a bad thing, especially considering that I'm still using my cameras. So if I needed to, whoa, okay, I wasn't expecting that. This is what fell out and clambered against the table. So I'm thinking that this is the bracket holder. This seems to be way more substantial than the default for the Snap. Yeah, this one feels the legs feel like they're aluminum, but the plastic housing is plastic, I think. Yeah, this is way more substantial than, okay. The fact that this flushes out like this onto this table is great. This is good for portrait shots, really good for macro photography. The head is got way more variation to tighten it down. Loving the ball head. So you've got a 180 side-by-side look here, which is really, really good. Okay, so this, I have a feeling, yep, this will stretch to the width of your phone. So this is good if you're out shooting, and let's say you've got, like, this is Hong Kong in the background. I've never been, but I've seen it so many times in photos. I know that this is Hong Kong. You're putting it up on something like a ledge like this, and you're trying to get like a sweeping view. There you go. It'll hold it steady, and all you have to do is then mount this. And I like how this has got it two different ways. You can mount it vertically, like so. Or it looks like you can mount it this way. And this right here is great for a turn point for your fingers automatically. And it looks like, you got a quick release? That is spectacular. Okay, so when you grip the side here, this is really, really, oh, I'm really happy with this. This is cool because you can basically keep your phone, mount it to this, and especially if you're using something like the Peak Design System, you might be able to actually attach it to like one of the harnesses off of that and just keep it mounted. But you now have the ability to do a different mount system on your phone. So really happy about that. This tripod, like I said, is much better quality than the plastic one that you got on the Snap, which is this one. So here's the difference in spending a little bit more money, getting a little bit better product. It's a true case of you get what you pay for. But there is that on that one. Okay, so we've got a really nice beefy tripod. We've got the new mounting system, which is really beefy. And let's go next to the camera case. I got this because of the lenses that I bought, and I just need to see where I need to cut. The best way to do that is actually from the bottom. Yeah. Is it gonna let me? I don't know. That's really bizarre. I'm struggling with getting this open here. Hold on just a second. I think, even though I cut it, it's still not opening up. So they sealed this very well. Yeah, this is not a open up kind of thing. It's more of a, we sealed it from the top. I don't know why they even bothered with that. So here's good packaging, but difficult packaging. Okay, I'm going to just hack into this because I guess that's what they wanted me to do. Oy vey. Okay, Shiftcam. Got to make these packages just a little bit more user-friendly to get into. Okay. So with this one, I need some more light. Yeah, you guys are going to need some more light. This is the camera mount case. So I'm shooting with my iPhone right now, so I can't put this on, but this is going to be the mounting case that when I am going to go ahead and engage in shooting with their lenses, I'm going to, there's the QR code, there's a converter adapter, and then here are the grip stands and the lens mounts. So you can see with the snap how that would fit on to that. And it goes like that. So it's another layer for the magnet. If you were just going to use the snap, I'm going to again have to read the instructions here. And I think I'm going to need to crack open. My nails are just getting slammed on this. Shoot. Yeah. So I've got some adapters for the S mounting of the lenses if I need them. So those are there, which is great. All right, so there's the camera case mount. And then finally, I bought 2 lenses. This one I'm excited about because I've never used an anamorphic lens, but I thought it would be kind of fun to play with, and I got a macro lens. The zooming capabilities on the iPhone 16 is pretty good, but I like to, as you know, if you're new to the channel, I like to draw and sketch as well. And I like to do plants and animals. So to be able to get up close to see these kind of levels of detail would be really, really great. And so I got a macro lens because I figured the iPhone 16 covers off already on kind of standardized lenses, which gives you the mid-range shot. And then there's going to be the zoom, but it zooms very well too, but I'm going to have to probably look at a different lens for that down the road. I had to stop from a cost perspective just because it is not cheap. And I was blessed to be able to do this, but I also realized I had to be kind of mindful of the outlay. All right, so without further ado, hopefully I can get this to like slide out. None of these things slide out of the box easy at all. Oh, I think this one has got it taped at the bottom so it can't slide out. Now, I think I can pull it out. Yep. So, that one, again, making of memories. Nice box. Watch the video. I have to do that to watch my warranty. Here's what the inside of the box looks like. So that's the kind of stuff you get to capture up close. And now you can understand maybe why I went ahead and got the case to carry all this stuff in, because it's a lot more equipment, but it's still very packable equipment. Oh, this is a lens cleaning cloth, so I'm going to leave that alone. But that's what that is. Always handy for your lenses. Let's see what this is. Oh, it's a cleaning pen. In all the years of photography, I don't think I've ever had one. I think I just, I use the cloth or the wipes and I kind of keep it moving. So it's kind of nice that they included this with it. So this is a cleaning pen. And this is good. So you can get dust on your lens. You can kind of brush it away. And you definitely want to do that versus using your fingers, or you just might want to try blowing. But really nice that they included the, what I would consider the duster for that. And then here is the case. And this is for the, this is for the 75 millimeter long range macro. So I don't need to be down on the ground looking at something that might bite or hiss at me. I can just kind of zoom into it. And here's what the lens looks like. Ooh, I think my nails are just getting chewed. Hold on just a second. I'm trying to get this to come out of the housing because it's wedged in there. But that is a beautiful lens. So you can see even when I bring it up to the lens of this camera, what that looks like. Beautiful piece of glass. Ah, very excited. All right, so that is, and they give you this really nice case, which is really, really nice to just protect it in. So there's that case. This beats all the inexpensive crap that I've ever purchased previously, because I've bought in some inexpensive lenses and it's never as nice as this. But they've got clips on here as well, so you can clip it to whatever. I'm going to just throw this in here right now. And I'm going to seal this one. So there's that lens. And then we have the last and final lens, which is a 1.3 anamorphic lens. And now that I know that they sealed it on the bottom, I'll unseal it here. There's not a big gap between, there we go, the seal of this and my knife blade. So an anamorphic lens at 1.3 lets you do this. So it kind of makes it your wide angle really ultra wide, which is why I was really interested in this. That'll be great for travel as well as wide angle shots. So let's just go ahead and, oops, I think I've got one more area to undo. Again, the sliding of the box and the nice embossing with, again, making of memories. The information goes there, and the lens cleaning cloth. Again, I got another one of the cleaning pens. And then we've got said lens. Let me see if there's anything else. So I do like the packaging because I think it's all it all breaks down and it's recyclable. But let's go ahead and pull that out. And this baby is small but powerful, and that is what the anamorphic lens looks like for 1.3. Oh my god, it's so pretty. Oh my god, that's great. And And that is it. All right, so I got a lot of reading to do. I know that this is the first look, but trust me, as I start to roam and get around and travel, you will see images as I kind of do more of that, do more with all the equipment in 2025, because I will be taking this with me on all of my travels this year. It's so much smaller than everything that I've had previously. So there's the lens grip. I'm going to come out again. And let's just pull this open. So we've got the lens grip, the two lenses. I don't even think I can get everything in here. The camera case for the iPhone 16, which I think I had to wait for, which is why I think it took so long. My tripod mount. And I think, is that everything? I think it's enough. And my case. So that's what it's looking like for this video. I hope you liked the video, and if you have any questions or comments, if you've got one of these, let me know what your thoughts are. I really do appreciate it, and until next time, I'll talk to you later. Bye!